Doesn't make any sense, yo. Why is everyone calling me a gay fish?
Don't you understand, Elron? It's me, Tom Cruise.
Imagine being able to say anything you want about the world's biggest celebrities without fear of consequence. No lawsuits, no Twitter backlash, no career-ending controversies. Just pure, unfiltered truth-telling. For over 2 decades, South Park has lived this dream, wielding comedy like a scalpel to dissect the biggest egos in entertainment. From mocking Tom Cruise to lampooning Kanye West, the show fearlessly tackles taboo subjects other media won't touch. This unique approach to satire has made South Park a powerful voice in today's landscape, changing television forever. Today, we're breaking down their 5 most savage celebrity takedowns. What makes South Park's commentary so effective, and why do celebrities fear it so much? In November 2005, South Park aired an episode that would become one of its most controversial and talked about creations. At the time, Scientology was a hot-button topic, known for its celebrity followers and secretive practices. Trapped in the Closet took aim at 2 massive targets, the Church of Scientology and its most famous adherent, Tom Cruise. The episode's premise was deceptively simple. Stan takes a personality test and is declared the reincarnation of Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard. This setup allowed the show to systematically dismantle Scientology's beliefs and practices, presenting them in ways that highlighted their absurdity. But it was the portrayal of Tom Cruise that truly set the entertainment world ablaze. In the episode, Cruise literally locks himself in Stan's closet, refusing to come out. This visual gag worked on multiple levels. It poked fun at long-standing rumors about Cruise's sexuality, critiqued his intense devotion to Scientology, and symbolized his perceived inability to face reality. The layers of satire in this representation were dense and biting. By having Cruise hide in a closet, South Park wasn't just making a cheap joke about sexuality. They were suggesting that Cruise's entire public persona was a kind of closet, a carefully constructed facade hiding his true self. The repeated refrain of "Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet" became a metaphor for the actor's refusal to engage with criticism or acknowledge the more controversial aspects of his beliefs. This episode caused a seismic shift in the entertainment landscape. Reports surfaced that Cruise was furious, allegedly threatening to pull out of promoting Mission Impossible 3 if Viacom, parent company of both Paramount and Comedy Central, aired reruns of the episode. This reaction only served to prove South Park's point about the power dynamics between celebrities, media conglomerates, and free speech. The fallout from Trapped in the Closet went far beyond a single angry celebrity. It sparked renewed public interest in the practices of Scientology, leading to increased scrutiny and criticism of the organization. More importantly, it solidified South Park's reputation as a show, unafraid to challenge even the most powerful figures in entertainment and religion. This bold approach would set the stage for future celebrity takedowns, cementing the show's place in pop culture history. In 2004, South Park set its sights on one of the biggest names in entertainment history, Michael Jackson. The episode The Jeffersons aired just months after Jackson had been charged with child molestation, placing it squarely in the midst of a media firestorm. This timing gave the episode added significance, as it directly addressed the controversy surrounding Jackson. The premise was simple. Jackson moves to South Park under the alias Mr. Jefferson, accompanied by his young son. From the moment Mr. Jefferson appeared on screen, it was clear that South Park wasn't holding back. The character's appearance was an exaggeration of Jackson's real-life transformations, with ghostly white skin and an unstable nose. This visual portrayal commented on the public's fascination with Jackson's changing appearance. The episode's portrayal of Jackson's mannerisms and behavior was particularly pointed. Mr. Jefferson spoke in a high-pitched voice, moonwalked through scenes, and desperately sought out friendships with the town's kids, tapping into the unsettling rumors and allegations that had plagued Jackson for years. While other media outlets were either sensationalizing the allegations or avoiding them entirely, South Park took a unique approach. The show used comedy to address deeply uncomfortable topics, forcing viewers to confront their own conflicted feelings about the king of pop. By exaggerating Jackson's eccentricities to absurd degrees, the show highlighted the absurdity of celebrity worship and the public's willingness to overlook serious allegations in the face of talent and fame. The episode served as a scathing critique of the media circus surrounding Jackson. By having the town's adults fawn over Mr. Jefferson despite his clearly inappropriate behavior, South Park highlighted how fame can warp public perception and moral judgments. It was a stark reminder that cultural obsession with celebrities often comes at the cost of rational thought and ethical considerations. The Jeffersons had a lasting impact on public perception of Jackson. It pushed viewers to question their own complicity in the cult of celebrity and the often toxic culture surrounding fame. The episode's unflinching approach to the allegations against Jackson helped shape the ongoing public discourse about the singer's legacy, encouraging a more critical examination of his behavior and the entertainment industry's role in enabling it. As South Park's satirical approach evolved, the 2009 episode Fish Sticks aimed its barbs at hip-hop icon Kanye West. This installment exposed the absurdity of unchecked narcissism in the entertainment industry through a deceptively simple premise, a running gag about fish sticks that West's character couldn't comprehend. The episode's genius lay in its multi-layered approach. On the surface, it mocked West's perceived lack of humor and inflated ego. His character ranted about being a genius and a voice of a generation, echoing real-life statements that had made headlines. By exaggerating these traits, the show highlighted the ridiculousness of such grandiose self-perception. Digging deeper, Fish Sticks offered a scathing critique of the music industry and fan culture that enables celebrity narcissism. As West's frustration grew to comical proportions, his disconnect from reality served as a metaphor for the dangers of surrounding oneself with yes men. The episode challenged viewers to consider their own role in perpetuating this behavior. Compared to previous celebrity takedowns, Fish Sticks demonstrated South Park's evolving approach. Rather than relying on shock value or surface-level mockery, it used humor as a vehicle for deeper social commentary. The show's ability to tap into the core of West's public persona resulted in an almost prescient quality, foreshadowing real-life controversies that would unfold in subsequent years. The impact of Fish Sticks extended far beyond its initial airing. The phrase, "Do you like fish sticks?" became a cultural touchstone, sparking discussions about celebrity, mental health, and the perils of unchecked fame. Even West himself addressed the episode, initially reacting with anger before claiming to have learned from the experience. This portrayal of Kanye West became a defining moment in South Park's approach to celebrity critique. By exaggerating West's traits to absurd degrees, the show held up a funhouse mirror to celebrity culture, forcing viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about fame and idolatry. In an era of increasing public scrutiny, Fish Sticks remains a poignant reminder of the fine line between self-confidence and narcissism, and the role we all play in shaping celebrity personas. While South Park's takedown of Kanye West showcased the show's evolving approach to celebrity satire, it was far from their most ruthless dismantling. In 2004, creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone set their sights on Paris Hilton, a figure who embodied mid-2000s celebrity culture. The episode's Stupid Spoiled Whore video playset systematically deconstructed Hilton's public persona and the culture that created her. South Park's portrayal of Hilton was unforgiving. They exaggerated her perceived vapidity, constantly showing her drunk, vomiting, and engaging in overtly sexual behavior. This contrasted sharply with mainstream media's often fawning coverage of Hilton's lifestyle and fashion choices. The show parodied specific aspects of Hilton's public image, from her catchphrase, "That's hot," to her constant companion, a small dog she carried everywhere. The episode's critique extended beyond Hilton herself to the media ecosystem that elevated her to stardom. The titular Stupid Spoiled Whore video playset served as a biting commentary on how fame and sexuality were packaged for mass consumption. It mimicked real-world products marketed to young girls, highlighting the troubling commodification of female sexuality in pop culture. South Park didn't shy away from controversial topics, recreating Hilton's infamous sex tape scandal in animated form. By replacing Hilton with Mr. Slave in a surreal contest of depravity, the show mocked both the original tape and the public's fascination with celebrity scandals. The episode's impact extended far beyond its initial airing. It became a reference point in discussions about the negative influence of reality TV stars and the dangers of celebrity worship. Nearly 2 decades later, its critique remains relevant in the age of social media influencers. The commodification of personal life and the blurring of lines between authenticity and performance that the episode satirized have only intensified with the rise of platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Today, as influencer marketing becomes increasingly prevalent, the questions raised by Stupid Spoiled Whore video playset about the nature of fame and its impact on society continue to resonate. The episode serves as a prescient commentary on celebrity culture's evolution and its ongoing influence on youth and popular culture. South Park's Trapped in the Closet episode, aired in 2005, started innocently enough with Stan taking a personality test. However, it quickly escalated into one of the show's most controversial and impactful critiques, targeting not just individual celebrities, but an entire belief system and its high-profile adherents. The episode declared Stan the reincarnation of Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard, setting the stage for a systematic exposure of Scientology's core beliefs. Using animation, the show visualized Scientology's creation myth, highlighting aspects that many viewers found absurd. The episode didn't just explain these beliefs, it portrayed them in ways that emphasized their perceived implausibility. Beyond the religious critique, Trapped in the Closet delivered a broader commentary on celebrity culture's relationship with fringe beliefs. The show depicted Tom Cruise and John Travolta, both famous Scientologists, in ways that illustrated how star power can lend credibility to controversial ideologies. These portrayals served a dual purpose, satirizing the celebrities and demonstrating the influence of fame on public perception of belief systems. The episode's impact was immediate and far-reaching. It reignited public interest in Scientology's practices, leading to increased scrutiny of the organization. Reports surfaced that Cruise was furious, allegedly threatening to withdraw from promoting Mission Impossible 3 if Viacom aired reruns. This reaction inadvertently validated South Park's critique of the power dynamics between celebrities, media conglomerates, and free speech. Trapped in the Closet marked a turning point in television's approach to religious and institutional critique. It provided viewers with a framework to critically examine the relationship between fame, belief systems, and media manipulation. This episode pushed the boundaries of acceptable religious commentary on television, paving the way for other shows to tackle similar topics. The episode's enduring legacy lies in how it transformed public discourse around both Scientology and celebrity worship. By challenging one of the most influential forces in entertainment and society, South Park once again demonstrated its ability to turn biting satire into profound social commentary, influencing both popular culture and critical thinking for years to come. South Park has redefined television satire over 2 decades, reshaping our views on fame, power, and media manipulation. Trey Parker and Matt Stone's celebrity takedowns have evolved, becoming more nuanced while maintaining their edge. By exaggerating traits of figures like Tom Cruise and Kanye West, South Park confronts uncomfortable truths about celebrity worship. The show's blend of humor and social commentary challenges viewers to think critically about cultural icons. In today's polarized media landscape, South Park's fearless approach serves as both inspiration and challenge for future satirists. As viewers, we must consider, how does our relationship with celebrity culture impact society, and what role should satire play in shaping public discourse?